What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Night 3 of the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. This is episode 8 of this challenge, by the way. My name, of course, is Blaze. And tonight we'll be going through more of the game, more of Pokemon Ultra Moon without letting my Pokemon evolve. So that basically means that I can use... the only Pokemon that I can use are Pokemon that have an evolution, but I'm going to refuse to allow them to evolve. So there are some strategies behind it. So a lot of things I'll have to kind of deal with later on in the game. But so far it's been pretty good. I've had a couple of challenges along the way. I've had a couple things come up where I was like, wait a second, maybe I should train a little bit more. But after realizing that, I've pretty much over leveled and I'm ready to take on the next challenge. So thank you for joining me on YouTube or on Twitch or wherever you are right now. But I do these videos on Twitch every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern until I beat the game. And after that, I'll be going through a different game or doing something entirely different on Friday nights. But I'm really glad that you're here. So let's go ahead and get started. So last time that I left you, I was standing right here. And since then, I've trained some more Pokemon. I've gone through... this guy was always here. So I've trained a couple more Pokemon. I've caught a couple more Pokemon, and I've leveled up a little bit more. So I'm actually in a much better position right now to take on the next challenge. Which I think the next challenge is the water challenge. The trial, rather, and it's a little scary because I remember that one being pretty difficult. And I also remember in this area there's some really cool Pokemon that I want to capture. So let's see what we can come up with here. But yeah, so this is the 8th episode, and it's been actually really fun so far. I think the hardest thing for me in the 8th episode is just knowing what the next challenge is and being ready for the next challenge. That's kind of the hardest thing. And whether you have to over level or you have to prepare yourself or bring some items along or something like that, whatever you have to do, that's kind of the trickiest part. But you know, there are some Pokemon that I want to bring with me and have ready for the Elite Four when that happens. So by the way, if you're playing this game for the first time and you don't want any spoilers, you're probably in the wrong place, because this is a stream. This is a challenge for people who've already beaten the game. So, you know, we're gonna go through the story, but we're not gonna focus on the story in these videos. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, you know, feel free to kind of watch these later if you want to. But if you do want to be spoiled or you don't mind, then you're in the right place. We're gonna have a good time tonight. So here we've got a Fomantis, level 14. My 24 Rowlet should be able to make short work of that. So I don't remember what the level of the Araquanid is. That's the trial captain's Pokemon, totem Pokemon. So I don't remember what his level is, but I'm pretty much ready to take him on right now. I think shouldn't be a problem. Starliet's in the room. Hello, Starliet. Welcome to the stream today. Always nice to have you. I think you were with me on Tuesday for Splatoon 2, and some craziness happened with my stream. I never was able to get back on, so thank you for being with us here today. Let's see. And Jacob YT was here. Thank you for stopping by. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are moving right along in the Pokemon No Evolution Ash Ketchum Challenge. Trying to beat this game without letting my Pokemon evolve. So Munchlax here is a Pokemon that I desperately want to have on my team. So whether I get him on the stream or I get him off the stream, I'm going to do my best to make sure that I have Munchlax. And I'm guessing you can catch him in this area. Otherwise, this trainer would not be using him. So, Jacob, I do remember you, actually. I don't remember where exactly we first discovered, or where you first discovered me, but I remember the name. I want to say Animal Crossing, but I don't remember exactly. Of course, I do streams on different video games all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. So sometimes it's hard to remember where I met somebody for the first time, but glad you're here. This is a dragon type Pokemon, so I guess we'll just stick with Rowlet. That's fine. No worries. I caught a Bagon pretty recently in this game. He's in the first island, just walking around. He's pretty rare, but once you find him, he's pretty cool. When you hunted the shiny Imbor and you gave me a Marshadow. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was pretty recently. That was probably about 3 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, something like that. Guess it's not too recent, but... Oh, I never followed you then. That's a darn shame. Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're following me now. We've got Revive. I needed one of those. Sweet! These people are going to be fighting me. I want to make it a point to fight all these trainers because I know that it's a bunch of experience that's going to be super helpful. So you never followed me then, but you thought you did, but you didn't. But you followed me now, so that's okay. That's okay. No worries. I'm just glad you're here. And keeping me company on the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. Thank you so much. But yeah, the Marshadow codes, I had a bunch of those. I got those from GameStop. I went in and I still have a few friends that work there, and I used to work with some of those people. So I basically walked in there and I was like, hey, how many Marshadow codes are you willing to part with? And they're like, how many do you want? And I was like, 20? And they were like, okay. I was like, whoa. But they must have had like 300 of them or something. So it wasn't even a big deal for them to give out, 20. So I had extras. I didn't want them to go to waste. So I just started giving them out to random people. I'm just glad that if you got a code from me for Marshadow, I'm glad. Because Marshadow's cool. No evolution challenge. That is correct. So I will not be letting my Pokemon evolve. There will be no evolution in this playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Moon. It's probably going to be a lot of over leveling, kind of in the off time, like throughout the week, and then on Friday I'll jump back in and level up my Pokemon, or actually go through the storyline. But throughout the week I'll probably be leveling up because I don't know if I'll be able to do this without being over leveled and over prepared. Welcome to Pikachu Valley. This is a new area of the game, by the way. You can decorate your photos with a Pikachu frame, and you can kind of interact with all these Pikachu here. I don't really love this area all that much. It's okay, but it's not my favorite area. And of course there's like Slowpokes up there, and I don't think you can get over there. I don't think you can surf over there, but it looks like you might be able to. Nah, I don't think you can. I haven't really explored this area that much at all, so, it is what it is. I think every time you try to go in here, Pikachu comes out. It's kind of annoying, but it's just one of those areas that's kind of neat. And, I'm sure there's a purpose to it, but I have not figured out what that purpose is just yet. So it's okay. No worries. So I want to catch a Munchlax. I don't want to spend all day here, but I would love to have a Munchlax by the end of the stream. And if I can fight a couple other Pokemon and maybe level up a little bit, I think I'd feel a little better. So I'm not trying to fill the Pokedex in this game, but I am trying to catch as many Pokemon as I can. If I end up filling the Pokedex, then great, but if not, that's fine too. It looks like Jacob got finished up the Pokedex in Sun about 2 weeks ago and got the Shiny Charm, which is awesome. It'll definitely help you catch some shiny Pokemon. I still maintain that that I seem to have found more shiny Pokemon without the Shiny Charm than I did when I got the Shiny Charm, so whether or not that's true, I can't prove. But I felt like the odds were better, even though they weren't. Oh yeah, level up. Synthesis. Yes. We're gonna forget Ominous Wind. Even though it's a good ghost type move, I'm gonna go ahead and forget it. And Synthesis may not be the best move either, because he has to get if I'm getting demolished by something, it's only going to keep me alive for like one turn. So, anywho, cancel the evolution on that Rowlet. Energy Root. Is the Heatran and Regigigas even out yet? I don't think so. I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. I can't remember. I did see that though. They're doing Heatran and Regigigas. As like downloadable characters or something like that. So that's kind of cool. I think, not downloadable, but mystery gift. I think. Oh, he's gonna call for help. Ha! Didn't work. Go ahead and catch this Mudbray real quick. Because why not? What else is going on? I had a code for a shiny Silvally. I have a few of those codes actually. I totally forgot about it. I think it's down here somewhere. Maybe I'll give them out tomorrow night, because I think they're going to expire pretty soon. So, if you're a Pokemon fan and want a shiny Silvally, check me out tomorrow night. And remind me, because I'm probably going to forget. Possessing Mighty Power, Mudbray can be loaded with 50 times its own body weight and will be totally fine. It's going to be totally fine, bro. Oh. We've got a trainer. Surpassing Captain Mallow is to strengthen my Pokemon. Strengthen my Pokemon. Cook Ernie. Cutie Fly. Yeah, this will be a short battle. Aw, I already have a shiny Silvally. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Okay. Get some berries. So I haven't gone over it yet, but here's my team, by the way. Definitely need to show you my team before I get too far. So right now I'm rocking Rowlet, of course. Rowlet's my primary Pokemon, level 24 or 25. We've got Grubbin at level 23 for electricity. Pikipek at level 20. Makuhita level 23. Ghastly level 22. And Drowsy level 22. So I think Ghastly's going to be really useful later on. But he's alright for now. He does have a disadvantage a little bit for being poison type, but he should be okay. He was one of the Pokemon I wanted to keep around, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad. But here's the first town on the second island. We run into Heo again. How? Of course, he's going to try to fight me. Old-fashioned Western Showdown or something. This is so cool. Though if we're real honorable cowboys, we've got to make sure our teams are healthy first. Oh, you're such a nice guy. I'm going to regret destroying your Pokemon. I mean, not really, but... Brionna, Pikachu, and everybody, you ought to all be bursting with energy after eating a pile of my mom's special pancakes. Let's show this newbie what Alola's got. Why is he being so insulting right now? I do not remember him being that mean. And maybe he was. I was playing a guy character, so it didn't bother me, but... I don't know. I mean, I'm going to beat him, so I don't know why he would want to do that. We're going to use Razor Leaf. Of course, Aqua Jet's going to hurt a little bit, but not very effective. Works out well for me. Ah, still dead. Critical hit. Nice. Ah, Picky Peck. Yes. I don't want to learn Fury Attack. Seems like a moot point. Gotta change out, because Pikachu's going to destroy me. We'll just use, we'll use Makuhita. It'd be cool if when you enter the code and get the Pokemon, it should have your name as the OT. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But I think that since the whole idea is that they're like special Pokemon, that they shouldn't necessarily have your name. All out pummeling. Oh, snap. I don't use Z-Powers all that much. I want to see what happens. Makuhita surrounded itself with Z-Power. It's full force Z-Power. These are going to come in handy with this challenge. I don't ever use this stuff, so I think it's going to come in handy. Oh, Pikachu dead. Poor guy. Noibat. I'll switch it up to Grubbin here. Should be alright. Noibat. I think he's Dragon type though, so that's going to be interesting. It's going to have normal damage. But it might paralyze him, I guess. We'll see. Ah, he's dead. Doesn't matter. Alright. Eevee. I'm going back to Makuhita. It's all about getting the type advantage. Super important. Makuhita. I love Eevee. Eevee's just the coolest Pokemon. And he's dead. Trainer, how? How do you come up with that kind of battle plan? You gotta tell me. I see what he did there. His name's Hal. And he's like, how did you do that? How did you do that? Not gonna let him evolve. Not gonna let him evolve. That was some kind of battle. Brionna and everybody all looked like they had a blast too. Blonde. Right then, here, I'll share my bit of good luck with you, Katie. Dire hit. Totem Pokemon are all like surrounded by some aura of power. If you use a dire hit on your Pokemon and manage to land a critical hit, that aura won't mean a thing. So I think we're gonna meet up with someone. I thought there was someone here that we meet up with. I guess not. That's okay. Oh yeah, these guys. They try to beat up this Vulpix. Give me that bottle cap, yo. What's a Pokemon need a bottle cap for? Let me get that. Yo. Let me get that bottle cap, yo. No, I'm gonna stop you guys. Team Skull. I kind of wish they had more of a purpose. They just kind of hang out in this game and Like, you run into them and they cause a little bit of trouble here and there, but they don't really have any, like, real purpose. You know, what's his name was, like, the leader of them, but even he didn't have a goal. He was just kind of, like, doing whatever. So, I don't know. I think it would have been cool, though. I just realized earlier that I'm going to have a really hard time beating Hal with a fully powered up Brion, or a fully powered up Primarina. That's going to be tough. But I can always use a different Pokemon if I need to. Like electric type or something, that might be okay. Can I have that bottle cap though? Crew. What is wrong? What's he doing? Come back tomorrow. Alright, we'll see about that. No promises. Oh, we got a sticker. Look at that, Rallo. It weighs less than 110. Shouldn't take too much damage if it's hit with Grass Knot, which does damage based on how much the Pokemon weighs. So, that makes sense. This person has too many Magmars. You know what though? I think having a Magmar would be pretty cool. Because I don't like being cold, like, at all. So having a Magmar might be kind of cool. Am my Pokemon even healed right now? Yes, they are. They're okay. Folks have been riding on Tauros since before I was born. Before time started. Oh, hey. Is there a Miltank here? I think there might be. Probably should save my game too, because I've gotten kind of far. Elizabeth. Carbink. Did not expect that. I thought it was going to be Miltank. For sure. Oh, snap. Level 15. Interesting. Rock type move. Critical hit. Ghastly, level 23. I don't remember when he evolves either. I don't think it's right now, though. It's probably like 28, I think. If I remember correctly. Hey. Trial goer here. Captain's actually here now, so come on. Thanks, pal. What's the trial captain want? I think Mallow's pretty cool. I like the way she looks. Her style is pretty neat. Thanks for stopping by. I use it in white sauce. She's a cook. Since I was lucky enough to run into you here, I'll do you a little favor. Ride pager. Stoutland. I never use Stoutland. There's probably some really cool stuff out there, but I never use this Pokemon. I feel like that's kind of strange, but I've just never bothered. So there are Flaffy, and there's Miltank, and there's Tauros in this area. I can't use Tauros or Miltank, but I can use Flaffy. Because Tauros and Miltank don't evolve. And the great thing about this challenge is you can make it as difficult as you want it to be. So the no evolution challenge, you could use Tauros if you want to. It's up to you. But it'll probably be a lot better or a lot harder if you don't use Pokemon that have no evolution. So I'd prefer to use a Pokemon that can evolve, but I'm choosing not to let it. I should have caught that. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted the experience, I guess. 306. So Rowlet's gaining a boosted experience right now because I gave him a... I used Pokemon Refresh to give him like lots of attention, so he's not traded. He's just getting... He just had lots of attention. Just so you know. This dude's Mudbray is about to be destroyed. By the way, Mudbray out. Razor Leaf. Oh, what happened? What do you mean he's dead? Kind of need some more money too. In my adventures offline, I found some nuggets and some Stardust and stuff, so I was able to get some more money to buy some more items. But the more money I have, the better off I'll be. It's not easy. It's Lillipup. I did not catch one of those either. Must have killed them by accident. Aw. Another level up. Sweet. The more I can level up before the trial, the better off I'm going to be. So the more I do that, the easier it's going to be to go ahead and defeat the water trial that's coming up. So I'm certain we're going to get to the water trial tonight, most likely. And then, well, on the next episode probably. And then the episode after that, we'll have a different we'll get a little bit farther each time. So we're gonna do Razor Leaf because I don't. It's not gonna hurt him though. I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't remember if he has static or not. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. If Flaffy has static, he'll paralyze me, which isn't a big deal. I just don't want to deal with it right now. 12! So we'll probably make it through the Pokemon Ranch here on this episode and start the next episode here in a few minutes. I wouldn't mind catching some more Pokemon though. Tauros and Miltank and Flaffy. I don't need to right now, but they'll probably come in handy. Mudbray. Down for the count. Grubbin. Nice. This is going to be the most annoying thing, is just having to cancel the evolution every single time. We're at that point now where evolution would be super helpful, but it's not necessary just yet. And as the game continues to progress, the scaling is going to go way up, so it's going to be much harder as the game continues to progress through the story. Especially with things like Necrozma and a few other things. I don't know what I'm going to do. There's Z moves, I guess. We'll see. But I'm excited to get to that point and have to think on my feet and deal with that. I'm probably going to use the good old toxic strategy and just toxic them and keep healing myself until everything works out. Until toxic kills them. I'm a Pokemon nurse lady. Cool. So down this way, right now there's just this kid standing here. You can't go that way. I mean, I'm sure if you moved out of the way, I could probably get through there. But it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Mareep. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm gonna use Pluck. Let's see what that does. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's not super effective. I realize that. That's a bonus. Electricity won't be super effective against him. That's pretty good. Ooh, Mareep. Caught him. Got him. I don't think I'm going to use him, to be totally honest. Probably going to use... I don't know. I like Mareep, though. He's just too slow. Rubbing its fleece generates electricity. You'll want to pet it because it's cute, but if you use your bare hand, you'll get a painful shock. It is cute. It is cute. I think there's a item over here, right? Oh, nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Uh-oh. Doot, 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 doot. So I'm going to give that to Rowlet, because he's my #1 Pokemon right now. He's the highest level. And I want double money, so it just makes sense. I think Rowlet has a Quick Claw right now. So it'll make sense to get that to someone else. Oh, snap. Astonish. Oh, I don't have... That's not going to do anything. Full Restore? Wow. Thank you. Nightshade. Don't be dead. Okay. He used a full restore on a level 15 Pokemon. That was like desperation. I've been there. I've been in a situation where I wanted to use a full restore on my level 22 or something. But man, it's tough to justify that. Its evolution stopped. So, what's this guy say? Oh, he's a trainer too. I didn't think he was gonna be for some reason, but I'll fight him, sure. Micah. Rowlet, go! Do your thing. Baby doll eyes. Oh, my attack fell. I needed that. Ah, almost didn't even matter. Probably need to use synthesis though to heal up. Although I'm probably gonna change too. Drowsy. Magnemite. We'll go with Makuhita. Makuhita. Hey, Makuhita. Magnemite. I'm gonna force palm the Magnemite. Super effective. Sturdy, of course. Okay. Alright. Thunder Wave. Thunder Shock. Alright. Goodbye. And a level up too. Sweet. Cool. Rising Star Micah. Yeah, we're not going to let Makuhita evolve. I think Drowsy's going to try to evolve too. Not going to let that happen either. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's a good place to stop to end the episode. So thank you so much for watching the episode, guys. I really do appreciate that. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll have more episodes up as time goes on. So stay tuned. Also, don't forget to check me out on Friday nights on twitch.tv/L3LAYZE for the live streaming of the No Evolution Ash Ketchum Challenge. So until then, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll catch you on the flippity flip.